Hello guys, you are welcome to today's tutorial. So today I'm going to explain to you how you can install your WordPress website. So how you can install the WordPress premium themes and how you can use Elementor plugin on your WordPress. This tutorial is going to cover all activities that relate to WordPress. So now the first thing here we have to do, since we have buy our domain name and then we have purchased our hosting plan. So these are the two things that's very important anytime you want to create your website. So now I'm using Namecheap for this tutorial. Now, on my Namecheap account, I have a lot of domain here, but the domain we will be using actually falls on these. Let me search for. Okay, let me check it one by one. I have an hosting for this site we want to install. So on Royal Toto. The name of the hosting is Royal Toto. Yeah, this is the hosting. So from here, you can go to your cPanel. What is cPanel? cPanel is a control panel where you manage the activities of your website regarding to the web hosting. Now, from here, this is our cPanel. From this cPanels, we are going to install WordPress, unlike the one we installed on localhost. Now, here, you will see under scripts, there's a lot of script you can install directly to your website. But all these scripts, we call them open script. So from this open script, we have different category. There is one you can use for blog. There is one you can use for portal, forums. But the one we'll be using here is fall under blog. So that's why I'm clicking on WordPress. Now, it will load a section where we can install our WordPress. So what you will now do here is click on install now. So when you click on install now, it will ask you, because I have a multiple domain on my site here, so it will ask me to choose which type of domain I want to install the site. Now, this domain I want to install the site, for you to see it is empty site. So the domain name is sop.site. Now, you can see the site is empty. There's nothing there. So now, I come back to where I want to install the site. So I come on this, there's a little of domain on my site. So I will now choose this particular site I want to install WordPress. So when I click on it, I have to choose HTTPS. The meaning of HTTP and HTTPS is that anytime you have a website, mostly it didn't come with HTTPS. eh? This S and the one without S means that this one is secure. You have installed, there's what we call SSL certificate. Anytime you want install this SSL certificate, make your site more secure. Though you can get the SSL certificate from your hosting provider, sell both domain, hosting, and even the SSL certificate. See under security. That's why you see padlock on many sites. And site that is not having it, so people always fear to go into the site. Now, that's the reason why I'm choosing this SSL HTTPS. Now, it is time for us now to set up our site. Remember, when you want to install a WordPress on your local host, there's a site, there's a place after you input database information. Now, the next thing it will take you to where you will input your what? Site details. For example, now, the last one I put Abib Tech on your own. Now, you put, mm, well, what's the name of this school? Your school there, right? Now, this is this exact name of the place. Now, here, I can say here, okay, the last time I used the site, I used it for export agency, but I can just say something like this. Now, the next thing here is my site descriptions. You put your site description here. You are about the site. Now, the next thing is choose your what? Admin username. Are you getting it? You can choose admin. Then your password. Make sure the password you are using is more secure. But the one that the system generates for us here is more secure. If you cannot remember it, you can choose it manually. I hope you understand. But now I can still use it. Let me just copy it so that I can keep it on my. Let me keep it on my notepad. So and save it for later use. Now, this is the password, right? Now let's continue here. The system has chosen the password for us. Now you can put your email here. You can put your email here. So now, after this, then you click on what? Install. Remember again, from this site name, username, password, description, all these ones you may not be necessary for now. You can also install the themes before you enter the WordPress. It will show you some themes, but if you like it, you can just skip this and just install. So you wait for some minutes. You wait for some minutes. Now, this show me some information. It says an installation already exists on this site. What it means is that there is still traces of WordPress has already installed on the what on the site in the past. So and truly, it may be like that. Now, let me just open overview on another tab. Well, let me do like this. Let me do this page. I want to go and check if truly there's a traces of WordPress on it. So now, when you go down this page, the page you click install the other time, you will see a lot all the sites that you already installed WordPress. You can see the site is among them around July this year. So now what you will do is what? You remove. Now you remove this installation. Successfully remove. Now you close it. Then come back to where you are installing. So and you retry it again. Are you getting it? Now click install again. It's taking some time because of we just uninstall one, so it will take a little bit. So normally within 30 seconds supposed to finish installing. But let's just wait small and see how it's going to be. It's going to 100 here. So it's on 95 now. So let's just wait some minutes. Now, you can see the message, congratulations, the software was installed successfully. So but by seeing this page, it shows that WordPress has been installed successfully on your site. Remember, the first one I explained to you is on the one that they share you. Are you getting it? But this one is hosted one. Is one you install personally to your personal site, not the one on another person's site. Are you getting it? Now, you can see it said WordPress has been installed. This is your address, right? Now, this is where you log into what? Your dashboard. And I've told you earlier that anytime you want to log into any WordPress website, you add what? Site domain slash WP admin. Are you getting it? Now, let's go back to our site that it show. Let me reload this site now. You see the WordPress will have installed on it. Now, can you see now? Now, the next thing here is that now we have successfully completed how to install WordPress on the website. Now, this next thing in our category is to log into our what? Our WordPress um, dashboard. So we can modify this place and go to WP admin. Enter. Now it will ask you to input your what? Username and password. Remember the username we choose is what? Admin, right? We put admin. Then the password here, you copy our password that we create that times. Then you put it here. You log in. Now it's I've successfully logged into the what? To the dashboard now. Now Um, this is our WordPress dashboard. So what we will do now, the first thing as I've explained is that if you remember, there are some certain things here. You see post, you see media, you see page, comment, appearance. I've explained in our last tutorial that okay, if you want to add a post, and you come to post and add post, and this is where you can view all your posts. I'll be out of you are cleared, right? Now then you can add page appearance. Now what I want to do now is all of us we see how the page look now because the current themes is not that okay as we expect. Now let's go to the themes and install new theme. Are you getting it? Now I will first install one of the free theme here before I install the premium theme. Are you getting it? Now it's my network. Okay. Now these are the themes that are on the site. But what if you want to add a new theme, you click on add new. Sorry for my network. Now it has shown us the available theme we can install on the site. Now, without wasting much of our time, if you like any theme here, you can just click install anyone you like. For example, let's say this one now. You click install. Click install. Then wait for it to it has successfully installed. The next thing is to activate the theme you just installed. Now click on activate. Now it has been successfully activated. Now let's reload this our site. You see it will change some little design compared to this. Can you see now? Now this is the current theme we have, but for the sake of this tutorial, I want to show you how to install a premium theme. Remember, all the theme you see here, they are free themes and the features may be limited. What I mean by the features may be limited is that how you want to use it may be limited. It may not be as all the features that they put. Maybe, for example, in a place where you're supposed to use 5 resources, so they will limit it to 2 and tell you to go for premium. And then mostly of premium teams, they are more beautiful than free teams and have a lot of features. Now, there is a teams here I already bought that I will use to explain this. Now, the name of the team is Newsmark. Now, if you want to buy any WordPress teams, premium team, you want to buy any WordPress teams, just go to a team, a site known as Team Forest. Team what? Forest. This Team Forest have a lot and thousands of WordPress teams. Is either teams, plugin, or any script you want. So Team Forest have a lot of them. So this is teamforest.net. Now, all what you have to do, you can come here and say, okay, you want to search for any WordPress theme. These are categories of themes available. Is either if you want to use a blog or magazine, is either you want to use for corporate themes, e-commerce themes, a theme that you can use to design, buying and selling your product. If it is education, so maybe the themes you want to use for education, maybe you want to design a site for a school. Are you getting it? Just go on education. You see a lot of beautiful themes that you can use for what? Educational purpose. This university education, I think I have these themes already bought for one of my projects. Now, the news mark here. Let's see the news mark or something, right? I have this theme with me. Oh, sorry. Let me news mark news mark. Just say it says nothing. What you will do, just copy it here. Let's search it here. So Newsmark, it will take you. This is Newsmark's on Team Forest. So this is the teams. For example, once you look for the team you want to buy, are you getting it? You can. It's better to check the features before you buy it. Are you getting it? Know what it contains and compare it with 2 or 3 teams. Now, this is the team we want to install. I already buy it. This is the current price around $49. So now, here when you are previewing teams, you can check How many people has buy these teams? They are more than 18,000 plus have bought this team because it's very powerful teams. Now, especially if you are designing a blog or news website or a magazine website. Now, let's have a live preview. It's good to have a live preview of a domain you want to buy before you buy it. How will it look like after you buy the tips? Are you getting it? So how will it look like? Now, you have to go to for what? Live preview. Now, as I click on live preview, to show me different type of view it has. So I can compare it. Okay, this team is okay. Now, these are the demos. We call them demos. Demos is you have a little text of what you want to buy. Are you getting it? If you buy these teams, it comes with different views. Yeah. So if you are designing anything, a news or scandal magazine, good food, you see the preview of this one, right? Can all of you see this? Yeah. The site I use it last. Let me show you. This is one of my blog. You see how this will look like. If you will see this look now, if you observe this look, it's like black and yellow, right? And see this preview. You see they look like, huh? They look alike, right? Now I use this theme for this site. Then I also use this theme for another site. That site that I told you that for nail stuff. Eh? This is how the site look. Let's have a preview. So from there, so if you check this demo, it will give you okay, this is how your site is going to look after you buy the same and install it properly. Are you getting it? Now let's look for this view for this one. Now let me close this one. Let's wait for this one to load. So after you check the teams, preview different teams, and you see the one you like, then you go and buy it. And if you don't have money to buy it, are you getting it? Just go for the what? The free teams here. Are you getting it? But if you have a client that want to pay you a better price, and you know, okay, you don't have time to be wasting, you can go for team. Because when you go for team, team come with a lot of things that you don't have to stress for. Are you getting it? Now, as this one is loading because of our network and time. So now let's go and install the Teams. Let's go and install the Teams. Now, if you want to install the Teams, you click on Add New as we did for the last time. So when you click on Add New, you know normally it will load a numbers of team for you at the bottom here, still loading. But we are not going to use anyone from here. I'm not going to use it. Now see the site I'm talking about now. If you see this preview, where's the one I showed? I've closed it. So don't worry, let us now you see we are not going to install from here unless if you are installing new free teams. Now when you look up, you see upload team. You understand? Upload what? Team. Then that means you have the team you buy separate, not from inside WordPress. Now you come here to choose the file. Eh? When you choose the file, then you go to where I keep the teams. Then you open it and install it. So it will take maybe a minute or lesser than a minute, sometimes 2 minutes highest. It depends on the capacity of the what of the file. If the file is heavy, it will take time, and if it's not that heavy, it will not take much time. So let's just wait patiently and see how it will go. It's my network. Well, let's just wait patiently. Now you see the team has been installed. Now what you will do when team install is to activate the same way we normally activate the free one. Now the team has been activated now. It will when you go to the left hand side of your site, you will see Newsmark. When you click on it, you see something like this. So it will tell you to install and activate plugins. There are some plugins that come with this theme that they are free and they are premium plugin. For this theme to work effectively, what you have to do is what? Install and activate the plugin. Now the plugin is being activated now. We will wait for some times for it to activate. Now it has been activated successfully. Here you can also see some other plugins that may come together with the theme. But you can, if you like, you can install them. If you like, you may not install them. But the recommended one has been already installed. So there are some like social counter, newsletters, and this and that. But the most recommended one has already been installed. Now the next part of it is that let's go and see our site and see how the theme is going to look like. Now you can see this is how the theme is looking like. Now I told you about the demo, or we call it a pre-built website. Pre-built. If they already create some template for the team so that you can easily import this template. This template they call the pre-built site, that a site that's already built, pre-built. Like for example, now I told you that okay, there are some people that may like to build house from scratch, and there are some people that they would like to buy house. Are you getting it? So now the pre-built like websites like or you already they already built the site for you. So all what you need is to what? To import. Now click on this pre-built website. If you look here, it show you a lot of pre-built website that you can install and replace it with your website. So they even gather it, they classify it with a niche. If you are doing something related to magazine, you can choose this. Uh, you are maybe your site is relating to animal or pets. Uh, so if you let's say for this animal now, you want to know how it look like, you can preview it before you install it. Uh, just click on preview, open it in WhatsApp. It will load it here and see how it's going to look like. So that anytime you finish installing the site, this is how your site is going to likely to be. Can you see? So if I choose this one now, let's say my site is relating to animal. This is how my site is going to be. Now, so we have a lot of others like sport now. Now let's preview for sport and see how the site is going to look. Can you see? Let's say we are designing the site is relating to sport. Are you getting it? So which is possibly we can even choose this one. Let's say this site, our site here, we want it to be a news niche. Now, all what you do now is come here and preview. On this if it is tech, you can see. But let's go for this spot, for example. So what you will do is what? Click on install. When you click on install, then you click on what? Yes. You wait. You see it loading. So after it's finished loaded, then you will now see your site has been. It comes with post. It comes with page. It comes with a lot of design. Take maybe around 1 minute to finish installing. But this theme is mostly suited for if you are designing something relating to blog, news website, magazine website, travel agency, fashions. Are you getting it? Now it has been installed successfully. Now let me go and preview our website again. See how it's going to be. I even made a mistake, Seth. Though it's not a mistake. You know, when I was setting this site, I say it is a tech site. I get it. But I eventually install sport related. Though you can use it for it doesn't mean. Even if I want to continue with tech, it's still sweet. Are you getting it? It's just that the when I install the theme, it will come with post that is related to what? Sport. Though, as a good blogger, you don't have to. This is just a demo. All these posts now, you have to delete them. Are you getting it? Because in when you are in fully blogging, you don't copy someone else's content. This content has been a lot. Anybody that buys the thing have this content. So it will not to avoid copyright issue. Are you getting it? You have to delete them and put your own what post. By the time you are putting your own post, it will be replacing all this place. Your site will still have the same look. Are you getting it? It will still have what? The same look. Now, see this menu. You may even like this menu. Can you see? We call this one mega menu. Drop down mega menu. Can you see? So, and the same way you, let's say we want to adjust all this menu now. We want to edit them. The same way you do on your what? On your site, where we normally go under what? Appearance. Eh? Menu. Here, this this theme may come with different menu. You know our own, by the time you create the last one, we just use one menu where we call it main menu, right? Now, if you see this menu now, we have up to like what? Three, three what? Three menu. The one here is what? Footer. The one currently one is what? Footer menu. That footer menu is the one always be at the lower side of the website. And we have by TV listening, scores, odds, and buy now. When you scroll down here, you see something related to that. See something? Can you see? Listening, score, odds, and buy now. That is a what? Footer menu. If you don't like it, you can delete the menu. Are you getting it? If you don't want something to be at the bottom side of this of your site like this, if it is not useful to you, you just what? You just delete the what? Let's delete it and see how it will look. It has been deleted, right? We only have with what? Header menu, which is the main one, and we have what? Top header menu. Now, let's reload this page. Let's see if the footer menu will still be there. Now, you see it has disappeared. Now, this one now, currently one is what? Header menu, which is the main menu. Now, if we see now, we have news, sport today, tennis, which is the main one. You have news, sport today, tennis. Are you getting it? Now, you will observe that your news, your what? Your sport today have a submenu. Now, this sport today, when you click on it, eh, it have a submenu. It have a submenu. So all these, if you don't have any interest on any of these tips, you just delete them. Eh? You can bulk delete them. You can select them all. You see now, I select bulk select. I want to remove this. I want to remove this. Maybe what you want to use it for, you don't want to cover horse racing. Are you getting it? And any of this, you don't want to cover them. Maybe you want to cover like football news. Um, what else? Okay, let's say you want your site to base on football, but that football may be La Liga, maybe Premier League, maybe what Champions League, right? Now, but this all this one is not useful. You can remove them. After remove them, just save. Now let's see our menu here. This is only news we have, right? The same way we normally create menu. Now let's say I want to add to this now. So I can go and create a category based on the one I want to do. Are you getting? Let's quickly give it an example. Now I come to my post category. Now I can say Premier League. Go. Now I can add. What is? I don't want to call Champions Go. Eh? Um, uh, and let's say just say these two for the sake of this tutorial. Now, you come to your menu, appearance, menu, then you come to category, view all category. Then you can just pick the one with just Premier Awards champion. Even if you want to delete all this one as a category, eh, you can go and delete them on that category. Let me just do that now. I've added these two as save. Let's say all those categories are not useful to us. You come back to the category. Where's the category under post? Then you see category. Then what you can do is just mark all of them under this name and remove the one you don't want to delete. You don't want to delete this. You don't want to delete this and news. Where's news? So it is maybe at where is it? Okay, news is a page or what? I think news is a page. It's not a category. So delete, apply. So when you click apply, now we only have champions and what? Premier. Now when you reload this page now, you already have these two. Are you getting it? So these are the posts. These are articles. Yeah? These are articles. When you come here, if all those articles are not relating to your site, or you want to remove them, just come to all posts. Presently, we have in this site now we have almost 51 posts has been published. Eh? This contain all the 51. If it is not related to what you are doing, mark all of them and what? Trash it. Move to trash. Move to trash means you want to what? You want to delete them. Are you getting it? So that it will give you a space for your home. The only thing why you need this is just to give you this type of design. Are you getting it? It's not that you just want to copy their what? Their their articles. Then again, there are some things. If you want to edit, maybe this, maybe you categorize all this one as general news. Now from here to here, you want it to be displaying only soccer. Eh? So you rename this. You can rename all this one too, so that it will be heading for the post that will be under it. Are you getting it? Now you can edit the entire page from when you look up here, you see edit. This green side. Then you click on it, edit. Oh, you see, anything you can edit from this as a day now. Let's say I want to remove. Let me remove some things. Maybe I want to remove entire this page. You can just click this edit. Yes, delete. To delete it. This row too. I want to remove this row. Right click. Delete. Yes. Let's say this latest article. You don't want all this one. Just put your mouse on top of them. You right click. Then you can delete it. There's one header here too. All these things. If you don't want them, you can. Let's say I don't want this Facebook stuff. And you just click this delete. Yes. It will remove them. So you just scroll again. Anyone you do, maybe this ads you don't want it, it's empty. After that, then you what? You save. So this about how to what? Upload the premium teams, how to import the demo, and how to work around it. Are you getting it? Now, all these things now, I will remove them all and go back to normal. So I want to introduce you to another one now, which is Elementor. So this thing you can do more on it. Are you getting it? You can do now. You have our site here now ready. So, but if you want to edit anything from it, there's another thing. Let me quickly explain. There is what we call permalink in news website. Though me, I don't like those type of timestamp. You can timestamp your link. For example, you click on this one. When you click it, you will observe that the link is for this post carry to this the date. Are you getting it? The date you publish the post, it carried the date. Eh? But there are some certain niche that you don't want your link to carry what? The date. But for example now, here you write how to apply Empower. For example, yeah. So sometimes you don't want the time to show. Are you getting it? Maybe you talk about Empower now. Then you post it. Maybe you create the post last year, carrying 2022. Now, but the news is still useful. For example, now it's still useful. But by the time you send the link to people, when they see 2022, they may even not believe the post. But sometimes the content may be useful. Are you getting it? So if your this timestamp link is good, if your blog is talking about news, are you getting it? You know, news always carry a timestamp. Yesterday news now, for example, now they come to your site and they are seeing date of yesterday, before yesterday. They will believe your site is not updated. So next thing is that they will not be coming again. But they now when you carry the current timestamp. So, but if you are not writing something relating to news, me, I don't like using timestamp. Then how do you change it? That's where I'm going. So when you come to your settings here, you know last time we talked about reading. Eh? Under the readings settings, you go to readings. Let's wait with the network. Network. I don't know why the network is somehow poor like this. Now, I told you if you want to change your page, the page that is there now is news. Are you getting it? No. Now, here when you see permalinks, you see what? Permalinks. So when you click on permalinks under settings, uh, so it will allow you to set what, how do you want your site link to be? Here you see plain. When you set it to plain, it will just put question mark page 123 125. It will give the page number, all your posts by number. Now, the one that is currently is what? Name and a day and name. It will tell you the day eh, and the name of the what? Of the post. Now, the next one is what? Month and name. Let's assume we go for this month and name now. Then you save. Let's see how it will be. You know, this one is day and what name? Let's for month. Now let me reload the page. You will see the link has changed to only what? Year and what? A month. It didn't include the what? Day. If any one of it, me, I don't normally use it. What I normally use, and if it is numeric, you will see it like this, it will be like this. Me, I normally target this post and what? Name. Because most of my own blog, they are not related to news. So when you just, what it will do, it will now put the site with the what? Post name. Are you getting it? So now, when you save this one, then you will now see, if you reload, it will remove all these let us go to the home page. All of our posts here now, you will not see, as I put mouse here now, you see how it show. Now let me click on any one of it. You see, it just say the word post name and the word site name slash post name. You didn't see anything related to what? Date. Are you getting it? Click any one of it, you don't see anything related to what? Date. This how I normally set my own perma links. So that's how about that. So you can still configure your site more sweeter than this. Are you getting it? So when you see this site now and go and see Punch or Vanguard, let's let's use any one of them or any popular site you know. or any sport website, you see all this one now, the site almost look the same. You understand? See their site now, they almost look the same as your own. So that means by following these steps, you can design a professional blog. And all this one too, they are what? They use WordPress for them. So if you want to confirm, you can say, okay, this one now, splash. Though we normally use a plugin to change the link because everybody believe if you add splash, we be the admin to a site that is being designed with WordPress, it will take you to where? It will take you to the login page. But when you have access to the login page, you can control the site. Are you getting it? Now, this one show page not found. I told you sometime we may remove it, but it's still what? It's still WordPress. Are you getting it? It's still WordPress. Let's see inside that. But this one, you see, they look like alike. So now, let's add WP admin. Even this one, they have their login page, but it's WordPress. Network. Can you see now? For what? For this site. Definitely they use what? WordPress. Now, that's how you install premium themes. Now, another thing here I want us to focus. Let's assume we are not, let's go back to Teams. Sometimes you don't need to use Team. Yeah? Like these two sites I just finished now. What is it? Okay. Let me make the site live. It's not live. Huh? Is what? Is under construction. Right? Let me try to make it live. Yeah? Because I think I've done a lot of that. Now, WP admin go. Now, this type of site now, I do not use Teams. I use a plugin known as what? Elementor. Are you getting it? I use a plugin known as what? Elementor. Where did I keep the password? Now I put the password now. Let's log into this. I would like us to use this page to do what we want to do. Now, let me make the site live back. If I want to make the site live, here now we normally access the site from here, right? From this page home. Now, if I want to make the site live from under construction, you can give us a guide on how to do that. Okay. So you come to settings, then we go to ready. So we want to set the page that we load as home page. So we will now move it from under construction to the what? To the home page. Are you getting it? Network. Now, I now set this one from where to where? It was on under construction before the home page. Now we move it to what? Home. Yeah. Then you save. So now you don't have to add this one now. Anytime you open the site directly, it will load the full page. Can you see now? Can you see? Now, let's assume this one, I didn't make use of any teams. The teams I use is free teams. Are you getting it? It's free teams. Now, let me go and uninstall. I want to uninstall this one. I want to uninstall it. But let me add the one I have before. Let me add new. The name of the team is I use here is is Hello Elementor. Hello element. It's a plain theme. It's a plain theme. It didn't have any features, but it no always go well with what? Elementor plugin. Are you getting it? I told you I use a plugin known as what? Elementor. Now I want to install it. This is the Hello Elementor themes. I activate it. Now I will go and remove that news mark for you to know that I didn't make use of it again. Now I will delete this news mark. That's how you want to, if you want to delete a themes. Let me shed more light on it. Let's assume you want to delete a theme you already installed on your site. Eh? The theme you want to delete, you make sure that it's not the active one. As this one is active now, I cannot delete it because it's the one that is active on your site. Now, you must change it to another theme, then you come back and delete that one. Now, when I want to delete this one, I first make sure I change it to what? Hello Elementor. Then I come back to this one. You click on it, then you what? You click on delete. I've deleted that one. Now, if you come to that site now, our site, where we you see how it look like. Huh? Everything has gone. Now, there is a plugin known as Elementor, which I use for this site. Huh? Though this Elementor, they are free and they are paid. And if you want to add that one, you go to on what? Plugin. Plugin, I explained plugin that are additional features for your site. Eh? Additional components you want to add to your site. These are these plugins that are sorry, I don't want to make a mistake. Let me come out from the dashboard of this one so that I will not mistakenly choose with it. Now let me separate it. Now you come to your what? Plugin. There are some plugin that it is good to be in your site, like this plugin known as Jetpack. You add new plugin. This Jetpack can allow you to trace the number of visitors coming to your site, increase your security. This Jetpack, you can install it. It's free. You can install this Jetpack. It's free. Now, let me go and install Elementor. Just search Elementor. This is the plugin that I use to design the site. Then you what? Install. After install, you activate it. Though this one is free, but the one may I use is paid. Paid have a lot of features compared to free. Are you getting it? But with this free too, can show you some things that you may like. Now, let's set up your site. Mm, Here, you have to connect your site with Elementor site. You have to create account with Elementor in their site. No, me I already have account, so me I don't need to create account. I will just click on sign in. So this is my account. I will just sign in, and it will connect my site to the Elementor plugin. So that's Elementor. I'm going to redo another video for you because it's very important. If you know how to use Elementor very well, you can even design any site without buying a theme. Are you getting it? Though there are some urgent work that you will need a teams. Are you getting it? I normally use those themes if I'm designing a blog website. If I'm designing a blog website, but if I'm designing any corporate website, I normally use Elementor plugin 419803. Now, I normally use Elementor. I will do more video on this Elementor. So now it asks me to connect my Elementor to my site. Now it has been connected. Now let's go back. Now that I've done with it, now let's say this is the home page. We want to create like this. Are you getting it? This is our home page, right? So, or let me create a new page. Let me create a new page. Or I don't know, maybe there is a page that is called home. Let's go and check. Let's go and check. Let's go and network. Let me return I don't know where this is my dashboard. Let's go and check my pages. Now we only have contact us and news. Now I want to add a new pages known as and make the pages our home page, right? Network. Now this is the page you want it to be our home page, right? Now publish. We publish the page. Now this is our page. Then I want to edit it with what? Elementor. Now remember we already installed Elementor. I want to edit this page with what? Elementor. Just like you edit something with your Microsoft Word. Now, this is the page you want to edit. Now, there is template you can use in Elementor. Let's assume, let's start with this. We want a column. This is the column. That column, we want it to contain text and what? Image. Text and what? Image. Now, here now, we can see, we can we can see add a container. We drag container inside it. Now, this container, we can duplicate it, make it two. Or let's do this way. Let's do this way. Sorry. Let's start from the beginning. Let's add. Let's add something with two column. Now you see. Now you see the two. Like the way I do this, one and two. Now here we want text. Here we want image. Now when you go to your home, you can see image here. Yeah? You drag image here. Bam. Can you see? Here, you come here again. We have categories of text. How many category of text? We have one, two, three. Now, you can also do that. This is our text. One, come back again. The middle one look like heading. Are you getting it? You can use two, right? Then the third one, you can use text too. You can use what? Text too. Just be dragging and drop. Dragging and drop. Now, here, you copy this. Let's say I want to use this. Paste it here. When you click on it, you see text area. Okay. Then you paste. Okay, what did I just copy? Sorry. Can you see this? Hmm? Or let's just say I don't want it to copy the font together. This one too. Copy it. Come here. Add it. Huh? This one too. You copy it. Come here. Last one. Then you what? You had it. Now you see it didn't look like this, right? You can change it. This one, let's say this one is what? The entire page have a green background. When you click on it, then you come on style. You see style go. From style, you can now choose background. Eh? You choose the type of background you want, color go. Then you can choose, if I choose this, can you see? Well, it's look, the one they use is look dark green. I didn't get the color. It didn't look like this. Let me see. Ah, it's dark, look darker. Maybe something like this. No, let us use something like this. Now, as we adjust, you have to change this color to be white so that it will come out. Come to the style again. You see text what? Color. You click on it. Then you drag it to what? White. This one too is what? White. All of them are white. This one too is what? Style, text, text color. Then it's what? White. This one too, text color. I'm sorry. Style, text color, white. Now, this one, it is align center. This one too is align what? Under content, align center. This one too is what? Align. Where is the alignment of these? Align center. Now, though when me I'm designing, are you getting it? Yes. You design based on what you understand. We have a lot of here. You can increase your topography. I think I use a font name known as Poppy. It's not it's just normal, and then the size. Right? Is it two step or three step? Two. Then it's both. Then this one too. The text is more bigger. Then under your style, see typography. Then you use your what? Text. Are you getting it? Then this one. You can add any picture you like. Let's see if you can find picture in this computer. Do you have picture on this computer? Uh, I'll go to the location. So let's look on, let's say we use this dots. Okay, this is not normal picture. Let's use this. Can you see? So this one, this from here, this is how you started your design. Let's say we cover this first step. Then this one is a post. Are you getting it? But we already have much post on our site now. Are you getting it? Or if you can say, okay, let's say we want to add a post. You click here again, add the column. This is the column. You come here. We will not add image or we want to add post. Are you getting it? So you see this post is locked. It's for what? Pro only. Premium Elementor, not for free Elementor. Are you getting it? So you just have to drag it here. You know the what we are using here is what? It's free Elementor. All these features they are for pro. All these features are for pros. But let me see. We can. I think we can get it on free WordPress, but it will not look beautiful as we like, as we expect. Let's say I put this. It will not look because we like it to show image, but it's not showing image. Uh-huh. But the Elementor I use on this one is Pro. It's allowed me to export all this. Are you getting it? Now, if I tell you to do this one now, only this, please, I believe you can do that. Hmm? It's just as we just do here. It's just as we just do here. The same thing they do here. Eh? They choose two column. Eh? Text here, picture here. Shikena. Like here now. Eh? I had. Then two what? Two column. Picture here. Come here to your home. Drag picture. This is the picture. Huh? Now about us is heading. Is what? Is heading. About us is heading. Then here, come back again. Choose what? Heading. Then you put about us. Eh? The next one here is what? Text. Eh? You copy again. Here, you add what? Text editor under. Then you paste it here. Then the next thing is just adjust the style. The style of this is what? The background here is green, dark green. Eh? You can click here and style. Then you choose your what? Background. Then you make sure it is what? Color. Then it is dark green. Ready that like this. Good. Let's say it's like this. Now, but all these content here, they are what? They are white. Then you also come to style, choose, drag it to the white. This one to style, choose the color, drag it to the what? To the white. Then you make this one center, or is it center? It's not even center. Then you choose the font they use here and make it big too. Under style, under typography, you can increase your what? Can you see? Then you go and choose picture. I think I have the picture self here. Upload, download. Go to your download. I think I downloaded this. Chicken. So with all these sites as you see from A to Z, eh, I use Elementor and it's making sense. See this about us too. Under this about us, you see it's still the same format. Eh? You can add map. Map is part of Elementor. When I say I want to add something, or when I say I want to see something, if you search map, map is there. Can you see? You just put it here. Let's say I want to put it under this revenue. Eh? This is the map. Eh? Then you just put location here to load it. Eh? Let's say I say Badaria Benin State, Nigeria. Let's see if we can load it out. Can you see? Can you see? It's part of the site. So this is what we do here. We do here. Are you getting it? And if you want something like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want a multicolor, eh, you can come here. This, eh, you can come here. When you click on it, you see this is 4. Eh? You can even decide to say, okay, we have pictures, then duplicate, put this here, duplicate, put this here. Then we can even add title under them. We say this is what Aisha. This is what our. You see, we are not coding. This is what I'm talking about. About Wordpress Elementor. You know, when I teach you HTML on coding, it will take time to even generate all these things. But we generate this thing in the seconds. Eh? Then you upload it, everyone image here. Then you put their name. In some minutes, we are forming a website. Are you getting it? So this is Elementor. Though we will later do more video on Elementor alone. So for it not be too much for you. What we have achieved so far at the end of this video is how to install WordPress on a server, on WW server, how to install a premium theme, how to import pre-built website or demo. Then lastly, we install Elementor plugin and we we work on the plugin. So thank you very much for your cooperation. So let's stop here and have a nice day.